knowledge without wisdom will eventually lead us to down a deceptive path. It becomes deception to us. It is wasted. It will never serve us as it should serve us. Because for us to receive knowledge is very easy. Young people don't even need adults and teachers and older people to find knowledge anymore, because it's all freely available on the internet. There's so much knowledge, this a huge ocean of knowledge available to all of us. So we don't need people anymore really to get to knowledge. We just go on the internet. But what we do need is the wisdom that goes with that knowledge. For that knowledge to really serve us and to help us achieve success, we need to have insight. And the insight is there so that we can discern, is this knowledge really accurate? Because it's great to have all that information out there, but not all of it is really good for us. Not all of it is correct or accurate. There's a lot of bogus information out there, which ends up not serving us. So we need the insight to discern that. And that's where we need people with more experience to help us. We also need understanding so that we can know how this knowledge that we are discovering is relevant to our lives. Not all knowledge that's out there is relevant to your life. But there's certain knowledge that can really serve you and help you in your life. And that's the one that you've got to filter through all that knowledge and come to the one that's relevant to you. And all that insight and that understanding work together to bring us to the place of wisdom, where we learn how to apply the knowledge into our lives so that the knowledge can serve us and so that we can achieve success. So therefore, with knowledge we need wisdom, so that we are not deceived and so that the knowledge is not wasted. And in the same way, power without God leads to corruption. You see, power on its own, once we have power, it's a great privilege, first of all, to have it, but then that comes along with it, as with every privilege, comes with it responsibility. The responsibility to be a good steward of that power, and also to use that power not just to serve yourself, but to serve others. Use that power, the power should not be self-serving and others limiting or others harming. It should be there to serve all. And that's what the responsibility is that comes with power. And if there's no God in the power, we're not accountable to anyone. We make ourselves accountable to ourselves. And that's the dangerous part. It becomes corrupt. Eventually, it becomes just self-serving. And that's why without God, that's why we need God with power. Because then we have a measuring stick, a constant measuring bar, so that everyone gets measured by the same. If it's the same God, it's the same measuring bar. So that the power that we have in our hands, that's been given to us by God, is then used in a responsible way, so that we don't abuse the privilege of that power.